Right now at 5, we begin with good news for a little girl grazed by a bullet during a murder-suicide. She is doing well tonight. Houston police say her mother and stepfather died in a case of domestic violence.
This makes the second deadly incident in a week, and Houston police say domestic violence has become an epidemic in the city of Houston.
Melissa Correa joins us now live to talk about what HPD is doing to keep families safe. Melissa.
Hey there, Mia. Listen, from mapping out domestic violence hotspots to asking officers to predict the future behavior of an offender, this new initiative rolls out tomorrow.
Domestic violence in our city, it's an epidemic proportion.
At a crime scene in southwest Houston, where police believe a man shot and killed his wife before he killed himself.
We've been working on violent crime, as everyone knows, and we've had some positive results on that. But you just don't stop there. You go to the next. The next thing right now is domestic violence.
Officers who respond to domestic violence calls are now taking the temperature of the scene.
And that's a lethality risk assessment.
Of the risk the offender poses to the victim and to cops. HPD has also ID'd the apartment complexes with the most reports of domestic violence.
So we've reached out to the apartment managers. All of them are on board, and we're getting literature out to them so that they can get them out to their residents.
Which is so important, since domestic violence often happens behind closed doors that leave neighbors like Marco Rivera.
He seemed like a cool person. Like, I knew the mom very well. She was pretty, she was a nice person.
In the dark.
We have to think outside the box and become creative.
Okay, so Mia, HPD is rolling out this initiative on the west side this month, but the plan is for this to go citywide because domestic violence is a citywide problem.
So here's a question for you. We know HPD is dealing with an officer shortage. So how are they handling domestic violence with a shortage of resources?
Well, they filed and applied for a grant, and they're hoping that that grant money covers things like overtime and gets more officers out on these cases.
We can only hope so for our family's sake. Melissa Correa, thanks so much.